Hi, everybody. I am here. It's Monday. We're doing Manifestation Monday today. It is July 8th, 2019. How are you? Who are you? Where are you? Let me know if you're here. I see Estha's coming, but I don't know if you're here yet. So we're doing Manifestation Monday every Monday. So we've been going at it, gosh, what, 7 or 8 weeks now, and it's been amazing. I can't wait to hear everybody's feedback on how things are creating in their life. Yay is here. Yip, 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 yip. I love it. Sorry, I got dog hair on my, I got dog hair on my keyboard. Not that I need my keyboard right now. Okay, so let me know when you pop on. Manifestation Monday is an exciting day. First day of the week. Well, you know, some calendars say Sunday, but hi, Estha. So I like to do manifestation on Monday for one, because it just sounds good together. But for two, because when we're starting out like this, it's really good to get our week going on the right foot. And Manifestation Monday is all about everything that we want to manifest that week or in general. And it's just a great time for us to get together as a collective energy with these intentions that we're putting out and use the energy system, Zapping It Up, that I've created to really help us not only get congruent with what we're wanting, but put the energy behind it to ignite it, expand it, and magnify it. So it's really powerful. And Shu, you're here too? Wow. What time is it for you? Okay, Debbie's here. Yay. I was hoping you'd be able to be here for you. It's like 8 o'clock at night for you, huh, Debbie? Okay, Estha's feeling grounded after the last time Zap Up. Yay. So nobody commented on the post that I put in the group on Tuesday, but so remember last Monday when I told you to do it again just for 5 minutes the next day? Did anybody do that? I know of one person who did it and they felt the energy really, really well. So I'm just wondering if anybody else did it. Just checking the comments again real quick. Okay, so we get started a little bit more. So in case you don't know me, I'm Jill Hoyrup, Master Psychic and Intuitive Coach. I help you tap into your intuition and figure out the best ways for you to practice it so you can grow it and expand it. If you didn't already know, everybody has intuition, and it's just a matter of finding that little muscle, finding which gifts that you have, which talents, which intuitive gifts, and then finding out the best way for you to practice and grow them. So the whole reason to do this is so that you can have your own internal guidance leading you in life. So Debbie, since you missed it, it is on the page still. So you just need to go to the video section and find it. Oh, Estha did it. Good. So did you notice how the energies felt? Good morning, Robin. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. So is anybody still feeling their voice? I didn't get the greatest sleep last night, so I feel like all morning my voice was sounding like I'd just woken up, and it's not improving. So I'm wondering if anybody else has had that problem. We talked about this last time, the throat chakra, throat issues from the ascension process. So just curious if anybody's been dealing with that as well. Okay, Estha said she spent 5 minutes of thinking and wrote it too on the new moon day. Oh, perfect. Yay. Good energy for you. All right, so let's be thinking about what we want our intention to be. So let's tune in. Let's do a couple deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. This connects us to ourselves and to each other. So for those of you on the replay, make sure you do a hashtag replay so I know that you were here. And the energy container that I've set up for this call every single week is allowing those on the replay to have the exact same experience that we're having as if you were live. So we're holding the energetic container, so you don't have to be concerned that you weren't here live. You're still going to be tapping in. We're still going to be using the energy the same way. I'm still actually tapping into you energetically, even though I technically don't know that you're here, but I do, if that makes sense. So, hi, Christina. Yeah, so Gay's had throat issues since February. Yes, I remember you telling me that now. Christina's here. So Debbie's been having a feeling rough with her throat too. Okay, Esther said the last Zap Up for Sunday event. So you got it then, Esther? So we were zapping up a MC event for Esther last time. So there's going to be about 300 people, and her intention then is to zap up the throat chakra and the solar plexus. So you got it, right? Just like I predicted. Hi, Katie. We're live, actually, Katie. You're here live. Sweet. Okay, so think about what you want to set your intention to be, and you can type it down in the comments if you want. There is something about group consciousness, right? If we all know what we are wanting, we can all have that energy to help create it for people, or each other, I should say. Hi, Julie. Okay, Ellen. Hi, guys. It's okay to have all of you here. All right, so if anybody has an intention they want to share, go ahead and let me know. I was tuning into the energies earlier, and oh, good, you got it. Hi, Jen. First time watching me live. Okay, welcome. Oh, gotcha, Katie. Okay, enjoy your hike. I'll see you later. Sure, Christina. You can do 2 if you want. Why not? So earlier I was tuning in, and I felt like, compared to last week, like it feels a little bit more mellow today. Do you guys feel that too? Like the energy feels a little bit more steady. I feel like it's a little slower, but that it's flowing just nice and smoothly. So I didn't grab a crystal. I wasn't drawn to grab a crystal or anything to do this today. Doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does. So we'll just see what happens with this. I just feel like it's a softer, gentler energy today. Okay, Ellen's intention is getting her house in order, and that includes your body. I intend to make a doctor appointment for a complete physical. Good. Okay. So Jen, how did you find me? If you don't mind popping it in the comments. Let's see if I missed any comments. Okay, good. Yay. Debbie's plagued by negativity, so her intention is to overcome it. Okay, so along with that, there's going to be some action steps though behind that, because with negativity, a lot of times it's tied up in our self-thinking, our self-thoughts, our self-beliefs. And there's a really good book called What to Say When You Talk to Yourself by Shad Helmstetter. I'm going to talk to yourself. So for you, Debbie, it won't just be like a simple intention, sorry to say, but it'll be more like, oh, yay, Jen. Okay, from the hub. There will be a few action steps for you to take. So let's shift up your intention just a little bit to be that you easily, acknowledge isn't the word I want, that you easily decipher your limiting thoughts and beliefs and autopilot thoughts. That is where things are, you're stumbling, so to speak, right? So to think. Where you are getting caught up is in these automatic tape recorders and negativity, the self-talk. So one of your jobs will be to start noticing what you are saying to yourself and what thoughts are happening in your head to maybe lead you to the bad mood or lead you to the negativity. Does that make sense? So you want to get a handle on what you're thinking, and then you can start changing it. So it's a little bit of it's a 3-step process. Okay, Julie needs to get, oh, I know, Julie, I was so sad to read that. Need to let go of boyfriend Charles and let him grieve and accept he'll come back if he's meant to and earn his place back in my life. He's just trying, yes. Going through something similar, and definitely at the point, like, no contact is best. And I feel that way for you too. And I don't know, like, it is Mercury retrograde right now, but I'm not feeling your guy coming back. But I feel like it will be better for you to let him go. So I'm glad you're at that point now where you can. So how about an intention for you, Julie, could be to start feeling better and back in your own energy and able to move on, the desire to move on without him, right? Does that feel good? Anshu wants an exciting new job. Yay! Christina is intentioning that the offer on the new house will be accepted tonight. I get a yes, that will happen. Jen's intention is to build her business and get a new house. And yes, Esther, we got you with the zapping up the throat chakra and the solar plexus for the event. Cool. When is the event? Is it tomorrow, you said? And Christina's second one is a VIP session with Biz Mentor will result in biz clarity and boosting biz with lots of new clients. Yes, yes, yes. Your session, right? You're having a session? Feels like that. That'll be really good. Okay. Nice. So if you don't have one and you want to have one, then go ahead and get your intention ready. You don't have to share it. So our first step is to grab our intention, which we have. Sorry, I'm trying to find. Here we go. Okay, Sundays for the 8th. Okay, good. I just wanted to know so we could plan for it. Zapping. 14th of July. Okay, cool. Day's intention is to finish her book. Okay. Oh, yeah, your session with Tash. Oh, that'll be awesome. Okay. Yeah, I get good vibes on that for sure, Christina. Okay, is anybody else on the call that wants to write down their intention? Hi, Marie. We're just now starting to set up the intention. So you can take a couple deep breaths. Actually, let's do that again because that feels good. Whoa. I always get all like losing my balance with you guys. I need a better little, I'm stepping on a bunch of notebooks all stacked up. my little makeshift area here. Let's do a couple deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. If you need a drink of water, feel free. And first step here, once we have our intention, is to find that in what I do is I find the intention energetically within you, and we get it congruent within your physical body and your energetic body. Hi, Haley. You don't know how to put out intentions for yourself? So if anything that you're wanting, what do you want? What's one of your wishes right now, or something you would like to manifest in your life? That's how simple or not simple an intention is. So it can really be anything that you are wanting to create in your life or have happen or what have you. So people do health, they do job stuff, they're doing selling houses, they're doing building businesses and all of that kind of stuff. I know, I'm happy to have you here too. Thank you for joining in. That's fun. Haley and I went to school together way back in the day. Okay, so if you don't want to write your intention down, that's fine. I know, Marie, you still might be getting yours, but just know that all our energy is here to do it. So I'm going to start tapping in now and getting all the intentions congruent. This is a new thing, you guys. When I started the Manifestation Monday, a new thing that they just started showing me was this congruence piece. I was zapping things up left and right before, but I really feel like there's something to this congruent piece that, you know, you don't even know what you're missing until you know what something is. And that's how I feel about this. It's like, it just kind of feels like the missing piece to get it congruent. And that's why I was rewording some of yours, like Debbie, right? We were rewording it, and Julie. So we want to like sometimes you need that extra different, there's a difference in like the energy of those words or the way they're put together. So, or it matches better. So Just so you know, if I do that to you, that's why. Okay, let's see. Just making sure you're all congruent. Some of these are pretty big ones for you guys. I feel like when I tune into all of you, I feel like a surge of energy. There's a lot of energy happening. It's really cool. How's everybody feeling? So just know when we do this, we are, you know, shifting energy and whatnot. So you might be feeling hot or cold or tingles or lighter or more grounded or excited, or you might actually feel things moving. You might actually feel where this intention lies in your body. Hey, Callie, we're just starting. Oh, so Callie's helping at the ice rink tomorrow. She has an interview. Oh, with me. I'm like, you do have an interview with me. I'm like, with me? Helping my neighbor Thursday and Friday for surgery and going to read. Holy moly, trying to learn more about her new. Okay, Callie's on a roll. She just got a Reiki level 1, so she's on fire. Okay, awesome. So that's a lot you have going on. Good. All right, so tuning in here. So Callie, you may not know what your intention is. Haley, you may not know what your intention is. So that's okay. For those of you who don't, there's still energy coming to you for congruence and alignment within yourself for this intention. There we go, perfecto. How's everybody feeling? So our next step then is to zap it up, which includes igniting that intention, then expanding it, and then magnifying it. So it is a signature process I created called Zap It Up. Debbie's feeling very grounded. S is feeling lighter than before. You said it twice. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling more grounded, and I'm feeling calmer and smoother, a little smoother flowing. It's nice. Julie's crying, you can't let go. Well, so that's going to be a choice too, though. Sorry to say, because I know I'm just going through the same thing, but differently. And I know it totally sucks. So do a good cry. That'll actually be good during this process, Julie, for you to cry and let it out. And let's see. Jen has tingles all over and she's calmer too. So isn't this interesting? So that's really cool to get the feedback, because I think it was last week when we had the new moon and total solar eclipse energy, we were all like energized, or maybe it was the full moon one 2 weeks before that, but sending you a little bit of balancing energy, Julie. I still want you to cry and let all of that out, because what you're doing with this crying is you're making a decision. And that's a good place to be, because you'll be taking your power back. You'll be letting him go. And you said he was a twin flame, right? I do get he's a twin flame. So, hopefully he will come back. But he's dealing with his own stuff with the way he's reacting to this death, right? It was his mother's death. So there's something he's got to work through with all of that. A is feeling energy moving through her. Yeah. Sending you some extra tender, loving energy, Julie, because I know that sucks. Okay. So I don't think you were here last week, Julie, when we talked about this, but it just came into my awareness to share it with you again. It's on the first part of the last week's video, and I only know that because I just was listening to it for something else. And I talked about the ascension. We're moving from 3D to 5D. So in the video I said, it's kind of for myself too, it said that anything that is not in alignment with our best and highest good right now, as we go through the ascension process and as we grow and change, is going to be removed from our life. So that would include a breakup, or even a death, or losing a job, or losing a friendship, or any kind of ending to something. We also have the eclipse energy from last week, which is why I was talking about this, because eclipses are all, it's big, huge energy. Eclipses blow your life up. So it is a big beginning of things and it's a big ending of things. So we are in the eclipse doorway, I think they're calling it, for like a 2-week period up until the new moon, full moon next week, full moon next week, and partial lunar eclipse. I believe it's a partial. So this is a great time to clear out all that stuff. So it feels awful. But like today, I just made the decision to like no more contact. And it feels really good. So I hope you get there. Sending you some good juju. Okay, Gay is coughing all of a sudden. So you guys, did you know that if you yawn, cough, burp, stomach gurgles, anything like that, like that's energy moving through you. So Gay, I don't know if you have the Louise Hay You Can Heal Your Life book, but coughing, I love it. I have a love-hate with coughing because it's like her definition of the energetic emotional reason for coughing is see me, hear me, I'm barking at the world. So think about that when you're thinking of coughing. Are there things that you need to speak your truth about? Okay, Kelly says, I think I sometimes get mixed up between what I have to do and my intentions. Yes, your intentions are not what you have to do. Your intentions are what you want to create for your life. So maybe something for you, Kelly, would be developing your spiritual or intuition gifts, right? Because that is what you're working on right now is this growth. You're in a big up-leveling and growth stage. Kelly also said she's feeling happier, peaceful, and grounded, maybe. Christina's calm, but also energetic, bubbly on the inside. Yeah, that actually describes it well. Moving through like that. Oops, didn't do that. All right, so we're going back to the zapping it up stage. All righty. So we're igniting it now. You can imagine like a little flame underneath your intention, lighting it up. You don't have to do any visualization, just so you know. We're taking care of all of this energetically, but if you want to participate in that way, you can totally do that. Yeah. That's the saying, I can feel energy in my stomach. Yeah. So those are all, I was doing EFT with somebody and it's all like yawning is like a way of releasing. So it's not like I'm tired and bored of you if I'm yawning. It's that I'm letting things out. I'm letting things go. And you could feel like all of these ways or none of these ways or some of these waves. If you're sitting there going, I don't feel anything, then isn't that weird that I even mentioned stomach? Now you guys are all saying, I feel it in my stomach. I can feel it in my stomach. And I just said that. So maybe somebody needed to hear it so they knew that that's what it was. Okay, so back to the people that don't feel it necessarily. So that doesn't mean nothing's happening, okay? It just may mean that you're not as in tune with your body. So you can be on this call and just be tuning in and be quiet and be breathing and just feel what you feel. Just notice what you're noticing, and that's all you have to do. So things are going on behind the scenes. That's the cool thing about energy work is that you can do it anytime, anywhere, for any reason, and it does always work, even though you may not see it or feel it. Gay says she hasn't been working on the book because I have to speak my truth to finish it. Exactly. That is a huge yes, yes, yes for me. Haley's saying, interesting, my stomach has been gurgly and upset just while watching. So this is why, okay, so Haley, now you know how you are experiencing energy shifts, okay? Now Jen's feeling a little bit in her throat too. Debbie's stomach feels grounded. It just feels very heavy, yeah. Isn't that funny? I've never talked about the stomach ever on any kind of live. You guys need to hear about the stomach. I love it. Okay, so back to igniting. There we go. Okay, now we are expanding. Let's see. So we're making it bigger and bigger and bigger. Wow, that feels good, you guys. Are you feeling that expansion by chance? So Estha, for you right now, like I'm tapping into your throat chakra and your solar plexus for you. We're doing, like I'm doing the specific zaps for you there. And actually they're showing me your brain too, so that you can connect your thoughts. And Archangel Metatron is coming in for you to help you with that. So you, because remember I was like, oh, tell some jokes, be funny, you know, do your thing, like let your personality come out. So they are showing me that you are getting that like mental help to kind of pull it all in together. I don't know if you're creating like 3x5 cards and writing a little speech or writing down some jokes. I mean, you could do that if you wanted. That might make you feel more comfortable, that know that you have that. I know, Brie, I'm kind of feeling lightheaded too. Like I'm holding on here, because remember how I keep swaying like all the time? I really should be sitting, you guys. Esther can feel the expansion. Julie's trying. Okay. How's your crying going, Julie? And Jen's feeling it, the expansion. Gay's stomach's feeling heavy and bloated now. Guys, that is cracking me up about the stomach thing. So I'm getting the sense we need a little bit of stomach work going on. So let's send some balancing energy to everybody's stomach. So was anybody having stomach issues before the call? And this could actually apply to somebody on the replay. So if you're on the replay and you were the one having stomach issues before getting on this video, let me know, because there's no other reason why I would be bringing up stomach. So we're doing a stomach balancing for us. And I also feel like a lot of us didn't know how we could feel energy. So maybe you felt it in the stomach before on the other lives, but you didn't recognize that was in conjunction with doing this energy work. So now I feel like we've learned something new to notice. Like if I had said, okay, everybody's probably feeling it in their gallbladder, aren't you? Like, gallbladder, how random. But like then everybody would be saying, oh, I do feel my gallbladder now. Or say kidneys, or, you know, or my knee, whatever it is. So see if that makes sense to you. So Esther was having some stomach issue before the video. Okay, Jen was having nervousness before in the stomach. Nothing for Debbie. Okay, stomach-wise. And no for Gay. Debbie's throat is getting heavy. Okay. Okay. All right, we're still igniting. And a couple deep breaths for me, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Nice. All right, and done with igniting. Okay, now we're moving on to magnifying as we zap it up. There we go. Did everybody just feel that shift? I just felt a complete shift once we started magnifying everything. It's almost like the way it felt was like everything just came together and then exploded, was how it felt to me. Did anybody else feel anything like that? How's everybody feeling now? Is anybody's stomach already balanced out from the little bit of energy we sent? Let me know. Let me know how you're doing. We're just about done. All right, guys, it's really hot here today. There's like no breeze. I'm dying. Debbie feels a lot lighter. I felt the shift. Yes. Jen felt the shift. Yes. It felt like everything just went out both sides, like bye. Yep. Debbie feels a lot lighter. Cool. All right. We're just kind of smoothing out all the energy now. Sending you a little extra something, Julie. Ooh, Christina's feeling good and excited. I like that. Yeah, so that's going to be, we'll be pulling that in. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yeah. I'm already getting a yes to that offer, though, by the way. Hi, Cindy. And we just finished. Welcome. Just wrapping it up. Dog hasn't barked once. Yeah. Forgot to let her out. That just means the other dogs aren't across the street. Okay. So while we're finishing up and hearing last minute comments, I just want to let you know that you can find me on Jillicious.com. And or if you want to do more work with your intuition, discovering your gifts and working on meeting your spirit guides, practicing your readings, all that kind of stuff, you can join the Facebook group, Ignite Your Intuition, and you can find it by just hashtagging it in the search bar. So that is, or just typing in Ignite Your Intuition. So you'll see me. Look for the purple, and you can join our group there where we are talking about all things intuition. It's just a fun play. I'm all about having fun. So I want to have fun while you learn. I don't want intuition to be big or scary or some kind of, daunting task. It's all about just baby steps, starting small, starting to notice. Of course, I don't have my little notebook, but starting a notebook that's called your intuition notebook, and you just start noticing. Just notice your impressions, notice the hits that you get. So we'd love to have you in the group. If you want to work with me more, you can go to Jillicious.com and you can work with me there. Yay! What else? Do I have any other announcements? Okay, good. You're welcome, Julie. Are you feeling any better now? Jen says, this was great. I love the Zap. I know, right? Like the Zap, it's something my guide showed me, and it's just amazing. It's awesome. I love it. I hope people get jobs with the Zap. It's wild how it works. Esther says, the stomach issue is better. Suddenly it's gone and feeling good energy. Yay! And A says, was getting a headache, but that went away with the shift. Good. Stomach is a little better. Gagging still in the throat and coughing. So Gay, do you know what you need to speak your truth about? So it has to do with finishing the book, right? And doesn't it involve your mom? You just got that random hit. So I'm just feeling into that a little bit because I do feel like your coughing is in direct relation to this and the reason why it's gone on for so long. So maybe write a list of what you need to speak your truth about and find a way to do that. If you don't want to actually talk to a person, you can always go talk to their higher self. I need to do a video on that, how to do that. Okay, Esther says, thank you so much for the Zap. I will update you next week. I know you will. I can't wait to hear about the MC. Julie's heart is fighting it. Okay, good. Yay, she appreciates being part of this and she feels the love from everybody. Good. Callie says, thanks, always wonderful being here. Debbie says, thank you very much, Jill. I'm feeling good. Good. Okay, yes, okay. Yeah, so I don't know, I feel like you don't actually have to have a conversation if you want to talk to the higher self. You just have to imagine the person's higher self kind of in a meditative state, you can sit there, you can imagine them sitting in a chair across from you, or you can see yourself in a neutral place like a park, and go from there and just say what you have to say. So it's a really great way to like say what we need to say, and but not have to actually say it to the person. Hi, Mo. Are you still on the motorcycle? You are welcome. I'm glad you caught it too, Jen. That is pretty amazing because I don't think I posted it in that group today for some reason. So that's funny. Yay, Marie. You're welcome. Everybody's welcome. So happy to be here. Okay. Thank you all so much, everybody. It feels good and complete. Does everybody feel good and complete? Yay, you guys. We've got these down from an hour to 35 minutes. About half an hour. Good. Okay. Till next week. I will see you next week for sure, and maybe even before then, because I do have some tips coming up that I want to start giving. So stay tuned. Whoops. And thank you all for joining, and I'll see you in Ignite Your Intuition. Bye. Keep roaring. Oh, more Mo's in Maine. Okay. Cool. I love it. You guys are welcome. You're welcome, Ellen. Yay. All right. Talk to you next week.